Grabbing a sausage at Bunnings is part of the experience for many of us. Where else do we go? But the iconic snag is set to undergo some changes. 7 News reporter Jessica Ridley is following this story extremely closely. Jess, huge reaction to this decision.
Yeah, huge reaction, Eddie. It's touched a nerve for a lot of people who don't understand why we need to make any changes. I mean, who knew that the humble onion posed such a safety risk? But the good occupational health and safety people at Bunnings seem to think it does. And they have indicated there may have been a couple of onion-related incidents that have prompted them to put in these new guidelines and give them to the good volunteers who sort us out on the weekend with a sausage sizzle. A statement from Bunnings says safety is our #1 priority. We recently introduced a suggestion that onion be placed underneath sausages to prevent the onion from falling out and creating a slipping hazard. But a lot of people think that that will definitely impact the taste and appeal of one of life's simple pleasures.
Doesn't seem un-Australian, really. Technically, I suppose. I'm not sure if the onion's going to make the bread all squishy and could make the bread fall apart.
Steve makes a very interesting point there, and I wonder if Bunnings has considered the Western Australian way of doing things. They use a roll there instead of a flimsy piece of bread. Nevertheless, this blanket onion under sausage rule applies to all stores nationwide.
Well, thank you very much, Jess. All good things generally make their way from the west over to here, so maybe we will come around. Here are some examples. So that's the old way, onions on top. Example number 2, Exhibit B, the onions underneath. I don't think really Bunnings have thought this out, because you'll note that the bread is quite moist underneath when it comes to the onions here. So do we have an issue where it actually comes through the bottom?
I can't believe you just deliberately sabotaged us. Yeah.
I'm just saying,
for the purposes
that,
of TV.
that could happen. And Brett's. I don't know if I can do this to your national television.
No, please.
You don't even have onions.
No. I like my sausage. I want to enjoy my sausage. I don't want it infiltrated by the taste of onion.
You think you know someone for 15 years and they come out with this.
But this is a bigger problem. For those of us who don't like onion, I know there's not many of us, but when they start putting the onion underneath, traditionally, if you happen to accidentally get one with onion, you can turn to the bin and go, scrape. Gone. Now it's on the bottom.
Or you put it on the floor. Are you the issue?
Could well be, us onion throwers. But that's a real problem for us.
See, I'm so fussy. I don't normally have onion, but when I see half-cooked onion like that, I can't even eat it. It has to be very well cooked.
That's a limp onion. Yeah, you prefer it crispy.
So I don't order onion.
This is the big topic today.
The big topic. Anyway, it smells great in here.
Let us know online on the Facebook page what you think, where you want your onion.
And if you've slipped on onion, share your story.
Yes. Has anyone ever?
I slipped on a grape once. Have you ever slipped on a piece of food? It's highly embarrassing.
I slipped on a banana once in Rundle Mall in Adelaide. True story.
That's so embarrassing.
Did you sue? No, but I might now.
Well, this is the problem with society. Everyone's suing everybody. So that's why we have these onion issues. Think about it, people.